on the Big Ten Women's Sports Report, fueled by Gatorade. With the patented Logo 3, Caitlin Clark etched herself into the record books as the NCAA's all-time leading scorer, and she's not stopping anytime soon. Plus, we go to Alabama with Illini softball head coach Tyra Perry as part of the Big Life series. And we keep it in the family, as Nebraska's Josiah and Becca Alex show there's nothing like making the most of your college experience with your sibling at your side. Get ready, the show starts now.
Single digits to get the all-time scoring record.
The Big Ten's all-time leading scorer in women's basketball now has the opportunity to be the NCAA's all-time leading scorer.
Rebound dug up by Gabby Marshall. Scoops a pass to Clark. Logo 3. Got it! 22 is now number 1. Caitlin Clark is the NCAA's all-time scoring leader in women's basketball history.
Lisa, could you have drawn it up any better of the transition Logo 3? Is that what you had in mind as kind of that storybook job?
It was perfect. It was absolutely perfect.
When you make a couple shots as a shooter, it's like a green light just to get another one up. And so I'm glad I made my first 3 and just kind of launched the second and went for it and went in. And yeah, I guess the rest is history.
And so on a Thursday in Iowa City, the greatest bucket getter in NCAA women's basketball history is now Caitlin Clark. In front of a sold-out Carver Hawkeye with her family present, she scored a career-high 49 points, which was a new Iowa single-game record, too. Later on, the Hawks commemorated the spot where the historic Logo 3 took place. In Bloomington, the Hoosiers did something no other team has been able to do: slow down and stifle the high-powered Iowa offense. With an 86-69 win, the Indiana defense held Iowa to season lows in points, field goal percentage, and three-point field goal percentage. Clark and company would find their offensive groove again back home with a 101-85 win over the Illini. For Caitlin, she recorded her 16th career triple-double. Of course, no team has been more dynamic than Ohio State, who on Sunday clinched a share of the Big Ten regular season title with a win at home on Senior Day against Maryland. It was their 16th regular season crown, and they wrapped up the #1 seed in the Big Ten tournament, which presents a whole new grind to overcome.
The Big Ten tournament is definitely a grind. Really intense. It's kind of your mini tournament before the NCAA tournament, so it really sets the stage.
It's game after game. You really have no time to truly prepare, so you have to be mentally locked in.
You got to forget about what happened the day before, or literally like who you play. You just got to keep on going. It's towards the end of the season, you know, your body's starting to really feel the effects of playing since August. Just being able to push through that.
Playing in the Big Ten tournament is definitely going to be more of like a mental battle more than physical.
Day after day you're playing, and you're playing at a really high level against teams that are really good. So the level of competition is off the charts.
It is definitely a toll on your body physically. Mentally, you just have to just stay locked in, because each day you never know what's going to happen.
Every possession matters. It's intense. It's a battle.
It's unlike any other. You're playing back to back to back, but also whether you get a single bye or double bye, you're coming in and playing a team that has had experience on this court the day before. It's watching film. It's knowing the scouting report. It's listening in the meetings.
You're playing for something. Tournament time, that's what all the hard work comes down to.
Having to prep in a short amount of time against different schemes, different elite players, it's so hard to win.
At the end, I mean, you've been through it all, and rightfully so, that you're going to be the one hoisting that trophy.
Still to come in Columbus, the Bucks wrapped up the WCHA title already. But could they cap off the regular season with a sweep of the defending national champs? Plus, in the pool, the Big Ten's best got together in West Lafayette, where the Hoosiers would need every single point they could get to deny OSU a 5-peat. And we follow softball head coach Tyra Perry as part of the Big Life series as she goes back to the state that started her coaching career. The Big Ten Women's Sports Report is fueled by Gatorade. Gatorade, fuel tomorrow.
Widely considered the greatest female track superstar to don the blue and white, Consuela Connie Moore is a legend in the Penn State community and racing world. The most decorated female Nittany Lions track athlete, Connie set a program record as an 11-time All-American. She set school records in the 260-meter indoor as well as the 100 and 200-meter outdoor. All but the 60-meter record still stand to this day. Her speed was good enough to make the 2004 U.S. Olympic team. After she hung up her racing shoes, Connie used her skills to train future athletes, including former Nittany Lion running back great Saquon Barkley. Connie Moore is a big impact pioneer, class of 2024.
Alabama has been very, very good to me. The state of Alabama gave me my first shot at testing myself as a young woman, getting out into the world on my own for the first time. I started pursuing coaching jobs and got the opportunity to have become the head coach and start the program at Birmingham Southern College. At the time, there wasn't a lot of color in softball, period, on the field, but definitely not in the coach's box. I'm always thankful for that first group that met me, judged me for who I am, and sent their daughters to Birmingham Southern to play for a young coach from Louisiana. Oh, I was so young and so hopeful, and the sky was the limit. Had a lot of dreams and hopes, and 24 years later, I've had a chance to kind of put my stamp on the game a little bit, but it started here.
Even after 58 years, as we reflect on that bloody Sunday march in Selma, Alabama, on that Edmund Pettus Bridge, today I still question just how far we have come as a people.
This Big Life series, Selma to Montgomery, has my name written all over it. To hear the stories, experience the history, walk across the bridge, having that up-close personal experience was an opportunity that was too hard to pass up. We're going to Selma, Alabama to do a community service project and walk across the Edmund Pettus Bridge. I feel very, very excited being in the same space as some of our great heroes of our culture and getting an opportunity to see the places that they saw. So we put quick markers in. So these are the unzips. Quicker. Efficiency is key. How are you today? Great. How about yourself? I'm doing all right. I'm a big believer you don't know, where you're going if you don't know where you came from. So this is a chance to really take a look at all of the people who sacrificed before me. If they had not opened the door for some of our basic rights, there's no chance that the extension of becoming a head softball coach, ever occurs. It's also a shot in the arm in just my directive to make sure that I keep the door open for more young women of color that want to have their place in the sport of softball.
So the head softball coach is here.
So much of what me and my teammates see is just like a fraction of who she is. She has shaped me into such like a strong softball player, but woman, and I will forever be grateful for her. I didn't know I was gonna get emotional.
This is a commander's corner. I consider you a commander and a leader. Last name Terry. And akin to Tyler. You wish. Thank you so very much. No, thank you. All right, absolutely.
For the first time in conference history, a softball matchup led by two black female head coaches, Tyra Perry of Illinois and Sharonda McDonald Kelly of Michigan State.
When I think of April 21st, 2023, I think of a very special moment. Young people have to see to believe, and there's many moments where I had an opportunity to see excellence achieved in the sport. This is great. So this was my opportunity to do something similar. Yeah, my brother, my brother's a fireman. Send that to him.
I'm so fortunate that I was able to do this with her, just because her being one of the only black female head coaches ever in softball and just the NCAA in general. Like, we've always known what a powerful figurehead she is, but to see it and how everyone just gravitates towards her here is just so amazing.
Oh, this is beautiful.
Wow. Oh
wow. It looks like a movie set.
I get to see her more as a woman, and not only that, a woman of color. And I look up to her as a role model in that perspective too, as me being a woman of mixed race, and makes her even more of a well-rounded individual to me. To see her get moved and emotional about things other than softball and things that she truly cares about and things that are so much more than athletics. She is so passionate about the things that we're seeing here. It makes me want to strive to be more aware of these social justice issues that we've learned about here today.
That's in 2017? Yep. I missed that. Oh my God. I was suppressing anger, disgust, pretty much on a loop throughout the entire museum experience. Wow. For me, I guess when I look at those things, I see people that look like me, who I know had hopes and dreams and, just wanted to live and were prevented from doing so because of the color of their skin. I will always remember that time is precious, nothing is promised, and that there were people that came before me that were willing not only to risk death, it was beyond death, but they were still willing to stand up in the face of all of that for something that they believed in, and I will never forget that.
Coming up, we go to Ohio State to show what's made this #1 ranked squad a tight-knit team loose on and off the ice. Plus, in Lincoln, Becca Alec got the chance to join a local volleyball power, but it may be the chance to be with her brother that makes it all the more special. The Buckeyes have been on a mission all season. First, they wrapped up the WCHA title with a sweep of St. Thomas in front of a sold-out home crowd. Then, they wrapped up the regular season with a trip to Madison to take on #2 and defending national champion Wisconsin. After taking Game 1 and extending their national best road win streak to 14, the champs won a resounding 4-2 regular season finale. The only thing left for OSU is to make their march to the Natty. But to do that, you gotta keep your mind sharp while staying loose on the ice.
Okay, but we're not doing math here. This is my defense tryout. Yeah, what about them Canucks?
They just the
Canucks.
Canucks is really good. Carolina, really good.
Canucks are winning the Stanley Cup this year, predicting it. It's a mindset. They feel great. I feel like butterflies and rainbows are flying around me. I'm at a Keith Urban concert right now with my cowboy boots and cowboy hat on. That's what gets me through. I could sing you a little bit, but I'm out of breath.
Better if I turn opposite too.
Probably.
Do more space.
I'm just taking a wide turn like I'm a 18-wheeler. We need a big team effort. If they score 5 goals, I will literally cry on camera. I've known not to speak. I get too heated in these moments.
Now, what we're gonna do?
I was trying to go down there to change it. I forgot our bench was here. Oh, get her! Go back! Oh, good try. Good luck. Are you gonna bake cookies tonight?
We're decorating cookies for Friday.
Oh, are we? Where was my invite? I didn't get an invite.
This is your invite.
I didn't get invited to anything. Are you kidding me? We want to give a shout out to Kiara's dog Raider.
Best dog ever.
Cute Bernese Mountain Dog. Cute little thing. I'm gonna send you a picture and you can attach it if you include this. So precious. We love you, Raider.
Love you, Raider.
In this year's Big Ten Swimming and Diving Championships, Wisconsin senior Phoebe Bacon took home the title of Swimmer of the Championships. Bacon won the 200 individual medley and the 200 back, giving her 6 career individual titles. On the platform, Indiana junior Skylar Liu was named the Big Ten Diver of the Championships. Liu came up clutch in the biggest moment when her team needed her the most, as the top seed scored 79.2 points to clinch the 10-meter dive title. Liu's near-flawless performance carried over to the rest of her team, who ended up upsetting the 4-time defending champs Ohio State by the narrowest of margins. Indiana stood atop the leaderboard by just 1/2 of a point over the Bucks, giving them their 7th Big Ten crown and their first since 2019.
This meet had everything, and this is just collegiate athletics at its finest. It's, amazing.
What did you have to say to those girls right before they got ready for the river? What were your final words? They knew what to do.
The moment was everything.
They knew what to do.
Sometimes the best coaching you do is I can go through the whole session and the whole day, even the whole meet. Every young lady contributed here. Even if they were, here as an exhibition diver or swimmer, we gave a lot of careful thought to how we chose this roster, and chemistry was a big part of it.
After 11 long years, the Fighting Illini are Big Ten champions in indoor track and field. It was a remarkable journey, as Illinois had not finished higher than 9th since last winning in 2013. Jessica McDowell led the team with 16 points for their 7th title in program history.
Exclamation point on an already sealed deal at Big Ten regular season championship.
When it was all said and done at this year's Big 5 meet, people were looking up at the same squad that had won the previous 2 years. Michigan State won for the 3rd year in a row, and in doing so captured their 2nd straight Big Ten title. The Spartans finished the regular season 9-0, becoming just the 4th program ever to go undefeated. Still to come, sibling rivalries are a part of life. But for the Alec kids, they are catching up on lost time together in Lincoln. The Big Ten Women's Sports Report is fueled by Gatorade. Gatorade, fuel tomorrow. Coming out of high school, Rebecca Alec joined Perennial Power Nebraska, enjoying immediate success on the volleyball court. But her biggest collegiate thrill may be the fact her older brother, Josiah, transferred back home to play for the men's hoops team. Once sibling rivals, they now relish their time together on campus, cheering each other on.
I'm good. Is this me?
Yes.
Cool. What up?
I honestly believe Becca being here is a huge reason why Josiah is playing his last year of college basketball in Lincoln.
Welcome into a very, very special episode of the Huskers Radio Network podcast. I'm Jessica Cootie, and so excited for today's interview or interviewees, because very rarely do you get the opportunity to have a brother-sister combo, both Huskers. We welcome in Rebecca and Josiah Alec.
Let Becca get it. Let Becca get it.
Alec puts that away on a quick set in the middle.
We didn't get along well growing up. As kids, you know, you bicker, you fight, and as competitors, we always found a way to take it to another level.
I think it was around his freshman or sophomore year in college. We started to get close. When you get older, the distance actually causes you to start looking at them as people and not just like this entitled sibling.
Good job, Joe!
Alec by himself is beating Michigan right now.
Being at the same school as my sister is, you know, just an incredible experience and been great for our relationship. When I see her out there, like when she's competing, you know, I feel like I'm almost watching myself. Like I've really put myself in her shoes. There's been a lot of times where I've been, you know, I feel ready to suit up, like when I'm in the stands, because I'm just living, you know, vicariously through her.
Oh yeah, she got scared. She saw 5 at the net.
As siblings, we share each other's success. And so her knocking off Wisconsin felt like I was knocking off Wisconsin.
The streak is over. And come next week, there will be a new #1 in NCAA volleyball.
I won't use some of the adjectives I used for them, how tough they are, but you guys saw it tonight.
Us beating Purdue, you know, I'm sure she felt the same way.
There's your signature win.
They're partying here in Lincoln, Nebraska.
Getting to spend time with him outside of all of this, it means a lot to me, just because I feel like I'm making it for a lot of lost time.
I feel like I'm a little in tune with the waves.
The waves?
The waves, just the vibes. Like I feel like I just get it.
No shot, you just said that.
I did say that. Now, we get to go have a podcast. Being able to even do something as simple as that is, you know, just one of the many benefits of, you know, being back here with her.
All right, I gotta run.
Be sure to follow us on our social media channels as we keep you updated on everything happening from the mat, track, rink, pitch, pool, diamond, and hardwood in the Big Ten. Thanks for watching, and we will see you later.